Check 1, 2. Boville, Roy, and John, kindly come. We may not have any other time, so let's use this time as we put the whole in order. So kindly proceed. And when they signal us, with all humility, we apologize. But this could be the only time we may have. Kindly just proceed.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So there's this one rallying call used by scouts just to make sure everybody's attentive. So when I say boomba laka boom boom boom, can you say boomba laka boom boom boom? Yeah, so you reply with kachinga laka ching ching ching. Are we together? Let's try it. Kachinga laka ching ching ching. So when I say kabumbala, you say kachingala. Sawa sawa? Kabumbala kaboom boom boom. Kachingala kaching ching ching. Kaboom. Kaching. Kaboom. Kaching. Kaboom. Kaching. Thank you very much. So I'm glad I have your attention. I will take the shortest time possible because for the first time we are very excited to be partnering with the YouLead Summit in the continent. You can carry this wherever you go into your pocket. So we are very privileged to be partnering with the YouLead Summit this year. We have sponsored 20 delegates. I would want them to stand wherever they are and wave. Our delegates kindly from Uraia Trust. Yes, yes. So those are our people. They are all over they are from all over the country. They do a lot of civic education work, teaching Kenyans about their rights and responsibilities. So today's session is briefly just to try and share our experience in trying to put together, of course, social accountability. And I have around 10 to 15 minutes, which I'm going to share between myself and my colleague Boville. Boville is here. And then we also have another lady from the back there called Kaze. Kaze Ndanu, please wave. Yeah, Kaze is a disability champion and she will share her experience also partly to what social accountability has benefited them. So very briefly, social accountability is the obligation by the power holders to take account and to be answerable for their actions, because of course duty bearers are the ones that are managing public resources, and it is a right of every citizen to know or to be able to demand for answers and explanations, including justification for actions from the duty bearers. So principally that is what we do, and we are very, very proud to be receiving a lot of our support from Danida and through the Kenyan embassy of the Royal Kenyan Embassy of Denmark, which is represented here. So in our approach, we utilize a number of civic social accountability approaches. Among them is, of course, what I've mentioned about budget tracking. And the reason why we are very keen on budget is because the budget process has a very, very central role in trying to, of course, address the numerous development challenges that we are having. So one of the things that we are very keen on is trying to see how well is the, of course, is the state involving citizens in terms of developing and planning for its resources. Secondly, we use another social accountability approach called community scorecard, which is simply trying to monitor service delivery. My colleague Boville will share more about a case study of one of the counties in Kenya that called Homa Bay, that has really reaped a lot of successes from the utilization of the community scorecard. Another one, of course, we use is social audit and public accountability, public expenditure tracking, which are all compounded within, of course, part of our approach as Uraia Trust. So at this juncture, before I proceed and speak towards why it's important, why young people need to be involved in social accountability, allow me to usher in Boville to share his experience in working on social accountability as a young man, and of course being part of the sponsored delegates by Uraia Trust and the Royal Danish Embassy to the YouLead Summit. Wapi makofi ya Boville tafadhali.
Good afternoon. How was lunch? How was lunch? The people from DRC Congo. How was lunch?